I'm live. All right, what it do, my people? I put out a poll the other day and I said, if y'all want to see me go live, then I will go live once a week, or at least I'm gonna try to. Now, of course, everybody's been asking about the Didi Osama interview, so I'm gonna be real and say it's gonna happen. It is gonna happen. Um, I can't give you a date exactly, but believe me when I say it's gonna happen. Hi, what's good? What's going on, Amber? Carlos, what do you do? Yo, Z's. Yeah, what I'm saying. But yeah, so the Didi Osama interview is definitely gonna happen. I can't give you a date just yet because yeah. But it's gonna happen. Believe me when I say that. You guys asked for the Sugar Hill Ddot interview, and I made sure to give that to you guys because I mean, you guys wanted it, so we got it for you. And what's going on? What's going on? Yo. I love y'all too. You guys take off your hat. You want to see me with the hat on? I'm gonna have to at some point probably put my personal social up so you guys, if you guys want to see what I look like with the hat, yeah, I got box braids under here, but I do it for a specific reason. I keep it. Yeah, it's about anyway. Did that one was funny? Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope everyone is kind of entertaining. So that's that. Again, I want to reiterate that the Didi Osama interview will happen. I can't give you guys a date just yet, but trust me when I say it will happen. Like I gave you the D-Dot one, I will give you the Didi Osama one. We're already in talks of making it happen. Just it's gonna happen. Wait, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me or not. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. Oh, y'all can hear me. All right, cool. All right. So then, Sugar Hill D Dot, it is cool. I want to talk about his growth real quick. I want to say it is cool. Like when we first met to do the interview and we was in talks and stuff. Like I think he has became more than just a drill rapper. I feel like it's easy in New York to become a drill rapper. I don't say it's easy. Not everybody can do it, even though it seems like there's a lot of people doing it. But he came out with another song, and even the song with Lil Tyler, that it's a great song outside of drill. It transcends drill. It's a great song, and he's a cool kid. He's a cool kid, but it's important to remember that the D dots of the world, the N dots of the world, they're kids just like most of you probably. So it's important to remember that. I try to tell them all the time as well. Uh, you're my favorite interviewer. Let's go! I'm the favorite interviewer. That's what I try to aim to be. Let's go. I appreciate that. But yeah, so it's cool to see Sugar Hill D Dot's growth. Like he's definitely transcending drill rap, and I'm sure he says he wants to be more than just a drill rapper, and he is. I think we all agree. Like he's a rapper at this point, and it all depends on what kind of music you make. If you only make certain type of music, and that's the only kind of music people are gonna know you for, right? It's like if all I ever do is I got no example. I'm sorry, I don't even know why I brought that up. That was terrible. W interviewer, let's go. Just Nitro, I agree. I think he's much more than a drill rapper as well. 3 a.m. in the Yams, that's the one I was looking for. And like I'm a lot older than D Dot, and that's a song that I could listen to, that I do listen to, that I have listened to, and I put on the speaker when I'm driving. In Miami, in the club, and let me, even though I'm like, whoa, to some of the lyrics, it's like, whoa, what's going on here? How you really know about that? But that's not for me to say. So that's how I feel about Sugar Hill D Dot and the growth of Sugar Hill D Dot. And I want to continue to see him grow. And it is cool to see like him do other interviews, and it seemed like he's coming out of his shell. That is always my goal to like when I'm interviewing somebody, it's always my goal to I want them to come out of their shell. I don't want them to. I seen a lot of Sugar Hill D Dot's interviews before he did an interview with mine, and all I could think was like, dang, he's not talking a lot, or he's giving dry answers. I was like, how can I change that, right? That's always my goal. I want to be the one who breaks them out of the shell so you guys can see their personality, because everybody has a personality, good, bad. Somebody has to bring it out. And if I could be the one to bring it out, then that's exactly what I'm going to do, or at least that's what I'm trying to do. And I think I did that. And after that, like to see some of the interviews he's in, it seemed like now he's coming out, he's growing into his personality, and he's comfortable. That's what it's all about. Although I would like to see him bring the minigun out, because I did give him the minigun after our interview. I let him have the minigun, and I thought I would see it in a video or something. I haven't seen it yet, but maybe he will bring it out. I don't know. But hopefully, we see the minigun and use it on somebody. Yeah, you most definitely had the best Sugar Hill D interview. Let's go. Yeah, and that interview is doing great. It's almost at, I think it's like 400,000 views. So I appreciate you guys for watching it. It means a lot. And because you guys did that underrated interview of mine, I appreciate that. Because like you guys enjoyed it so much and you guys watched it so much, it it allowed me to get into contact with a lot more other people and put other people on my radar and me on their radars. And so I can bring you guys that much more interviews and better interviews. So that is that. I do want to say too, we have merch about to come out. I do not like to cross promote on different platforms. I like to use each platform as its own. So if I'm on Instagram, I don't like to say follow my TikTok or YouTube or something like that, just because each platform is its own thing. You don't have to follow this, but I want to make it a different experience. So like if you go to my TikTok, yeah, it's going to be similar videos, but like you'll get something different. If you go on my TikTok or Instagram, like I'm about to drop, we're dropping merch. We're dropping merch, right? We're dropping some merch. If you go on the Instagram, we'll do some giveaways, free merch giveaways, and then we'll have like some paid merch that you can get, so it'll be different, like what you can get on Instagram versus what you can get on TikTok versus what you get on YouTube. And I think that's important. Where can you find the merch? The merch, we're gonna preview the merch on Instagram. And the Instagram is Kickback with K. It's usually Kickback with K without the H, but when we first made the account, for whatever reason, they deleted the with. So now on Instagram, it's Kickback with, like WITH, Kickback with K. Go on the Instagram. It's going to be on the Instagram in the story. We're going to preview it. Then we're also going to, I should have had one with me. We're going to be giving out some free merch as well. A raffle. We're going to do a raffle for the free merch. I just came from school to watch you, bro. I appreciate that, Amber. I appreciate it. Where he's mad funny. Like, yes, he is funny. I'm sorry. I'm doing a bad job at looking at the chat. You're really cool, man, bro. Chill. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Up it on you. You're gonna up it on me. Please don't do that because I got a Nerf army. So speaking of that, in the thumbnail you seen Larry. We will continue to look for Larry. That is our mission. Again, I'm gonna be doing these once a week, maybe even more. It depends how it goes. I'm gonna try to go live at least once a week. I'm gonna keep them short too. I don't want to exceed like 10-15 minutes. I don't want to take too much of y'all time because time is important to me, and I know it's important to you guys as well. We don't got a lot of it. You probably got homework or whatever y'all gotta do. Y'all do it, but we need to find Larry, and there's an update. It has come to my attention that somebody named Larry with 2 L's has made an Instagram account. Now, it's only posted like 2 to 3 times, and I don't know who it is. They got no followers or anything like that, but we are on to him. On Instagram, it's Larry with 2 L's, and he posted under the latest KkingCee, one of the latest KkingCee videos or clips, and he was like, I took K's money like 1, 2, 3. And that may be true. He did probably take my money, not probably. All right, I'm going to come clean. He took my money like 1, 2, 3. But we're going to find him. He has in his bio, it says, catch me if you can. We're going to catch him. Larry, we is on you. You're probably watching this. Let me look in the comments. You got something good for us? Interview-wise? Yes, I do. I can't tell you who exactly the next one is because, you know, how it works with these interviews, I can have a certain someone planned for, let's say, tomorrow. Right? Got an interview planned for tomorrow, and a lot of things happen with whether it's artists, whether it's athletes. Like a lot of things can come up at any random time, and sometimes it's like, damn it, man. So like, I'll get a text or I'll get a phone call on one of my phones, and they'll be like, yeah, we can't make it today. Can we reschedule for this day? And then another interview presents itself. But it's like I'd like to prepare in advance, and I know sometimes the questions seem very random, but every question is on purpose. Like. Every question, like maybe I seen something or I heard something or I read something, and I'm asking that question because I want to get a certain reaction from the person from the person. I'm about to say I don't interview ducks, so I can't say from the duck, right? But I want to get a certain reaction from the person, and that's why the interviews and sometimes the questions seem wonky or they seem wild. I am not in New York. I know I've been interviewing a lot of New York people. I'm actually based and located in Connecticut. I am not in New York at all. I'm Connecticut. Hey, can you shout me out? Jace Michael, what's up, baby? I got you. There's a shout out. It'd be nice to do K Flock if he was out of jail. I'm not familiar with K Flock. And honestly, since I'm not based in New York, like I don't know about certain artists until it's time for me to interview them. Or sometimes you guys flood the TikTok comments and I can see some of them. And you guys be like, interview this person, interview this person, interview this person. And like the last one, I seen a couple people say Eli G's. And so then that put them on my radar and vice versa. So that might be an interview that comes out soon. You know? How old do you think I am, Amber? Guess. How old do you think I am? Anyway, a funny KkingCee story. KkingCee is the latest person that I interviewed. He's an 8-year-old drill rapper, so he's relatable to a lot of you guys. Looking forward to it, man. Your questions ain't random. They're unique. Let's go! The best was on your channel that I see this. Definitely compared to the one more subs coming soon. Cool. So Funny King, I'm not 28. Nah, I'm not 28. That's a good one though. That's a good one. I'm actually older than 28. Shh. That's the only hint I'm gonna give you right there. Probably like a lot of people say, you don't see me, you seem a lot younger because your energy. Well, what can I say? I do have a lot of energy. It's just how it was. 40, nah, 40 is a lot too old. It's a lot too old. That's crazy. But Funny KkingCee story, I know you guys didn't ask for it, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway. So you guys seen when KkingCee had asked me, do I do what I do? And he said, do you do what you do? Do you do what you do? If you didn't see the interview, make sure you watch that interview now. It's only 4 minutes long, so it's not long at all. It's not gonna take much of your time. It's pretty quick. But the point where when KkingCee said, "Are you gonna shave your beard?" I look crazy if I shave my beard. Trust me, you don't want to see it. Anyway, back to the KkingCee story. So if you watch the interview, I hope you guys will watch the interview after this. When he says, "Can you do what you do? Do you do what you do?" And I said, last time I tried to do what I do, I ripped my pants. That's not a lie. I actually ripped my pants. So in the studio, outside of the studio, we have a stage outside the studio, and we're gonna try to utilize this stuff more like in the future. I'm gonna try to put on events for you guys that you guys can come to. Some be free, maybe some like $5 or like just for you guys to come. But so there's a stage, right, where I'll bring artists and maybe some. I don't know if you guys are into comedy. I am into comedy. I like to laugh. Who don't like to laugh? Know the gang. Don't know what that means, but word. Anyway, so there's a stage outside. So when KkingCee and his people they were coming. I like to have fun with people. Like that's just what I do. It's hard for me not to have fun. That's who I am at heart. I like to have fun. I like to laugh. I like to smile. I like to make jokes and just do a lot of stuff that who would like to do. Anyway, so there was a stage outside, and I seen him just looking at the stage. I was like, "Can you jump on top of that stage?" And he said, "No, can you?" Well, actually, I don't even know what he said. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I'm not 32. I'm not 32. I'm younger than 32. So then he said, I wish I could come. I ain't even nowhere near you. Well, I mean, eventually we will be traveling. Like we are going to be traveling. So you might be able to come somewhere we're at. Anyway, so KkingCee, he pulls up to the stage outside. I ask him, I'm like, hey, you see that stage? Can you jump on top of that stage? And he said, can you? 30. Woo! Ding, 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 ding. Maybe. I'm not confirming nor denying. So there you go. I asked KkingCee if he could jump on top of the stage. He asked me, just like he said, can you do what you do? And then I said, can I? So I jumped on top of that stage, no problem, because I got the bunnies. I could jump. I used to play basketball back in my day. So when I say I could jump, I'm not lying. I could jump. Anyway, upon me jumping, my pants were so tight, they split open. And if you watch the interview again at the end, you can see like when he aimed the little toy shooter at me, when I'm looking down, you can kind of see. I was worried in the video that, but then I was like, I don't really care. It's all fun and game. I was a little worried that somebody's gonna be able to see my split pants, and you was able to see my underwear, and it was actually pretty crazy. And if you guys don't believe me, not that you wouldn't believe me anyway, but here's the pants I was wearing, and this is what happened. This is what happened when I jumped on the stage. Now I know what you're saying, Kay. Why is you wearing pants that tight where you can rip your pants just from jumping? And my answer to you would be, I don't know. That's a good question. I learned my lesson and I won't do it again. That's for sure. And I'm not going to get my pants that tight anymore. So this was the result of me jumping on that stage. So when he said, can you do what you do? Last time I tried to do what I do, I ripped my pants. And this is terrible. Like it progressively got worse throughout the interview. I thought it wouldn't, because I'm like, I'm going to be standing still or I'm going to be sitting still, sitting in the studio, not moving at all. A little bit moving when we had the party poppers and stuff. Every time I looked down, it got worse and worse. Well, that's why, Amber, you say, why is the hole so big? Because every time I look down, and I guess my little movements, like, although I sit still, as you guys can probably tell, I do have a whole lot of energy. So I do like move and I fidget my legs sometimes. And this is what happened. This is what happened. This was the result of that. So that's my Funny KkingCee story right there. Again, the Larry update. Larry looks like he has an Instagram account. It's Larry with 2 L's. Like literally, that's the name of it. Larry with 2 L's. And that's LLARRYWITH with 2 L's. The number 2 and then L's. An L and an S. All right. All right. Other than that, I have nothing else. Wait, what are you talking about, Zudi? What you say? I don't even know what you said. Know the gang? What? I don't know what that means. Know the gang for life? I don't know what it means, and I don't know if I'm disrespecting anybody, so I'm not gonna I don't like to do anything like that. Anyway, that is my time for today. I appreciate you guys who joined me on the live. Butterfly, what's good? I'm about to exit, though. Nodi is DD brother. Oh, okay. I didn't know he had a brother. What's the beef with Larry? Larry has my money. He basically stole money from me, so I need you guys to help me find Larry on Instagram. We are dropping merch, so if you guys want to look at that, and you can put it in some orders. I think it's pretty cool. It's Larry awareness, basically. There's going to be a shirt that has Larry with some eyeballs on it, and then with the Kickback with K logo as well. We're going to have hats. I don't know if the hats are dropping today. They might drop tomorrow, but we will have hats that have the K, and then they'll have like a Kickback with K, like the KBWK right here. But that is all my time. Love my content. I appreciate that. Not Larry K. It's not Larry K. It's not Larry K. I am not related to Larry. And when we find them, wait, before I go, I do want to say that too. We are coming out with a series called Where's Larry? Where I will be going to a lot of different places looking for Larry. The first episode might drop within a month. But that is all my time. I appreciate every Larry shot. All right, that's hilarious. Anyway, that's all my time. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, I'm looking to do this once a week, maybe even more, and probably like maybe around this time. Like I know it's early, you guys just came home from school, and people probably just getting home from work. But so what? You know, I take 16 minutes of your time, and boom, bada bang. So that's what I got for you guys today. I appreciate you, and keep doing what you're doing, and make sure you watch my latest interview with KkingCee. It's pretty good. Yeah.